Hi guys, my name is Ryan Seaman, and today we're going to be showcasing the Hustler Cake Bucket. The Hustler Cake Bucket has a lot of different uses. The use we're using for right now is straw. We're putting straw into the babies. This right here is ground straw. So what is ground straw? Well, ground straw is straw that you run through a tub grinder. We have a tub grinder. It's called a hay buster, and it breaks up the straw, it cuts it into little pieces, and makes it easier for the straw to absorb all the moisture. In this case, this straw is going to be used for bedding. Sometimes it's used for feed. Some of our cows eat it. Our dry cows do, which is a cow that's not milking. But today, this is what we're using it for, and we're using it with the Hustler Cake Bucket. So over here, we've got a couple extensions. It looks ridiculous, but it works extremely well. This side has none right now. So when I first got this bucket from Hustler, I said to him, hey, I need some extensions. And they're all the way from New Zealand, and I'm from the United States of America. And in 1 week, after me asking for them, I got them. It's amazing. Hustler has been amazing to work with. Burn Ups Equipment sells this bucket, and I'm gonna show you guys just what it does. So basically, for starters, these are free flow. So they just spin. They're not ran by any hydraulics or anything like that. What happens is, this auger is ran by hydraulics, which is what these hoses are for on the skid steer. So you have hydraulics in the skid steer, and then you can tell it which way to go with these levers. So the hydraulics run, and it runs this auger. When the auger runs, you can see right here, it hits. So then it hits and it breaks the straw up, and then they like spin and move the straw down to the auger, pushing them out the door. So what happens is, this door goes up, and then the hydraulic pressure then goes to the hydraulic motor that runs this auger. But first, it goes to the door. Now, when we first started with this thing, we did kind of have a problem. These things only had a little lock key. I don't know, I can't think of the name right now. But anyways, it was kind of a design fault on Hustler's part. And Hustler was so good about it. They said, you fix it up, tell us how you fixed it, we'll think of how we wanted to fix it, and then we'll use whosever idea is better. And so they said, we'll compensate you for taking your time to do it. And oh man, Hustler's just been awesome to work with. And this bucket is amazing. I mean, I just love it. I really do. It's huge. For bedding the calf barn, we used to take, it's normally when we use the big straw bales, and we take them in there and we spread them out, and then you have guys come with pitchforks and you put them into the huts, guys and women, both, because my mom and sister-in-law do it too, and it just takes 3 people at least, sometimes even 4, and it takes upwards of 3 to 4 hours. With this Hustler Cake Bucket, I've already done half the calf barn tonight, and I've done it in like an hour. And I've been spending some time making videos and stuff. So therefore, it's been like an hour and a half total, minus the time I've taken to take videos and stuff. It's been an hour, that's it. So therefore, we should be able to get both sides done in about 2 hours, which is less time and less people. And everyone knows right now it is extremely hard to find people to do it, any work at all. So getting machines that are able to take the people side out of it and make it so that you can use less people and get the same amount of work or more work done, that's what we're looking for. And that's what the Hustler Cake Bucket provides us with. Today I'll be using the DJI mic, and it's gonna allow you guys to listen to me even when I'm not by the camera. So even though I'm walking away, you guys can still hear me just as good. Let's show you guys what this thing does. So I'm gonna try and show you guys that the door opens first, just like that, and then the auger starts running, right? And when you're all done, you just put the door the other way, and there you go. All right, let's grab some straw. So let's go take this thing to the calf barn. Calf barn is what I call a simplistic state of the art. I love this calf barn. It makes so much sense, nearly everything about it. You can see here, it's a pretty tight fit with that double extension on. You can kind of see in the shadow there, if you just had one extension on, it'd be much smaller. And I do see that being a possibility one day, that it could be like that and it would work out just fine. But for now, we're gonna keep the double extension on because I think it helps keep the straw inside of the calves. It helps get it into the calf pen much better than what it would if you only had one on or none on. So now let's talk about things that I think could be put on this to make it really, really cool. So first thing is they have to fix this. Once they fix that, that'll solve pretty much any issues with this that there is. In my opinion, the spindles here should both be on some sort of hydraulic motor. I don't know how they would do it, if they could somehow line it up with these as well, that when the auger spins, those spin, and I would move them up a little bit more. That's my opinion. I think that would work better. I don't know. They are going to change some things that I recommend. Whether they change all of them, I don't know. But Hustler has been extremely awesome to work with. The CEO I even talked to, and he said, give me a list of 5 things to make this bucket better so we can sell more of them. And so just working with a company like that is very fun, and it makes it easy for me, the content creator, and it makes it easy for you guys to watch because I don't feel like someone's breathing down my neck telling me, oh man, you gotta sell this product. You gotta tell them how good it is. Like, I don't feel that way. Like, it just comes naturally with working with Hustler. To me, it's easy and it's fun. So to me, those are 2 things that I would change. And also, one thing that could really put this bucket over the edge is some sort of weight system. So you could see either on it, like maybe in the middle here, they have like a little computer screen that faces the skid steer, that you could see how much weight you have in the bucket, because this is also used for silage, and you can also use it for grains, small grains and things like that. So to me, that's what makes most sense. And also, they could put some sort of solenoid on this thing to make it only go up part of the way, say if you're feeding grain and you don't want to open the door all the way. Because as it sits right now, the door's got to open all the way, and then the auger starts. Whereas if I'm saying I don't know how they could do it. My brother Andrew was saying something about it, that he thought he had an idea for it. But if you could make this door just open slightly and then push the stuff out, that would work a lot better in some cases. Not all, and honestly not that many cases, just when you're dealing with small grains. But for the most part, I love this cake bucket, and I don't see us getting rid of it, even at the end of our time of being able to use it. I want to say thank you to Hustler. I want to say thank you to Burn Ups Equipment. Thank you guys. Subscribe, like, follow. Appreciate you guys.